Yo, what's up everybody, it's Kale, and we're back at it with our first video of 2K23. So, I know it's been a while since I've uploaded a video, but I've just been real busy with school, but I have not forgot about y'all, and I definitely appreciate y'all for watching my videos, those of y'all that are subscribed. And yeah, like I said, I've just been real busy with school, but trust me, I do plan to start back uploading videos here in the short future. Uh, as y'all can see by the title, y'all know what the build is. We made Victor Wembenyamba build, and as y'all know, Wembenyamba's been getting a lot of clout and a lot of attention recently because he's a 7'3" guard, wing, alien, whatever you want to call him. So, a while back I made this build and just been grinding them, and yeah, so first let's go take a look at the build. So as y'all see, this build is not max shell 95 overall, but pretty much I think we got everything we need. He can shoot, he can dunk. I know the ball handler is low, but I spot up a lot, and then, when I get take, I do go coast to coast every now and then. I mean, it's like people on 2K, they don't really run up and try to steal the ball in a big, and if they do, I just pass it, so I don't get ripped anyways. Got real good defense, real good, physicals too. So yeah, man, like I said, I think this is one of the closest builds you can make, and the only thing I say I'm lacking in is ball handle, but I mean, as you're seeing some of the clips, you can't even tell I have a 30 ball handle because I'm dribbling on people, I'm shooting step backs, I'm shooting spin jumpers, so yeah, we can look at the badges real quick too, and I can kind of break down why I chose certain badges. So, we get 28 finishing, 11 shooting, 11 playmaking, and 29 defensive. I should also mention that I played all my flashback games and I did Samuel's Quest, so I did get the +4 extra badges, and I think I put them. I think I did some finishing and some defensive, but pretty much, I knew making this build I wanted to get limitless takeoff on silver and have my drive and dunk be a certain attribute at 80, so I can get the quick drops off 1, which on the 7-3 build, as you'll see in the highlights, it looks crazy. So we got quick drops off 1, go rise up, so I get a lot of posters, acrobats, so you'll see me do a lot of jelly layups and stuff. On to shooting. I mean, shooting this year, it's hard, but once you get it down, you're good to go. You don't really need too many shooting badges, especially in a build like this. I'm spotting up all the time, but most of the time. So silver catch and shoot, silver green machine, silver clutch shooter, gold, a bronze deadeye, bronze limitless, and then bronze agent 3. The only thing I wish I would have did, now that I think about it, is go back and give this build silver limitless, and I think you need like an 80 something. And that's the only thing I kind of wish I had was silver limitless, because you kind of have to hug the line. But I mean, even then, I'm still pretty consistent. Playmaking is not too many. We got bronze special delivery, so I can throw lobs to my teammates. Needle threader is such an underrated badge. The pass accuracy on this build was low for so long because I didn't buy any BC. I started to I did this build completely from ground up, didn't put any money into them. And needle threader is like the biggest difference I know, because pass accuracy was so expensive, so I never upgraded it, and the passes were so slow. So needle threader, unpluckable for when I dribble and hop step, break starter so I can get the rebound and throw it down. I had to take off dimer to get one of these other badges to silver. So it's a pro and a con. You take what you can get, and then silver vice grip so I don't get ripped and I can secure the rebound and stuff. On the defense, Vic is 7'3", he blocks everything in his league, rebounds everything. So he's just a defensive menace. So we got gold anchor, Hall of Fame chase down. Now, I know what y'all thinking, that might be a little overkill, but this build is 7'3". I got the minimum weight, but he's still pretty slow. So the Hall of Fame chase down artist makes me move a lot faster in the half court than having it on bronze like I would normally have it. Go pogo, so you can spam jumping. Workhorse helps me when the ball is loose to move a little faster. As y'all know, interceptor, what that does, box out beast. What that does, post move lockdown. I don't really get scored on too much of the post. A lot of times people don't even bother post me up. I think it's because I'm just so tall. A lot of people just drive and try to dunk on me and try to lay me, but I don't really get posted up in the post. But in case I do, I got gold post lockdown. Off ball pitch, put it on bronze because I had the extra badge. Brick wall, to set screens, just be stronger, and then obviously go rebound chaser to get rebounds. So yeah, like I said, I mean, this build is pretty. I like it, and I think I think the critics were going to be critiquing this build and downplaying it. Once you see the gameplay, I think y'all really enjoy it. So yeah, like I said, thank y'all for watching, and let's get into the gameplay. All right, so here we go. As you can see, starting off real light with a jumper, and like I said, y'all, I mean, I feel like this build can do it all. Now, these clips, at the time of this recording, these clips are pretty old, so these clips are a lot of them from when my build was in action. I just recently got them to 99, I think, a few days ago. Again, at the time of this recording, these clips are about a month old, so I can do a lot more stuff now. You see, get the rebound coast to coast pretty much, pull up there in position, and I mean, this build's just a lot of fun to play on. You know, get the board, pump fake, wait a second, go up and dunk. I mean, 7-3, not gonna have any issues in the paint really. Like I said, this build is just so much fun to play on. As you see, I get a contact right there, and I noticed, you know, especially on shorter players, I get a contact so often. Goes up, obviously it's going to get blocked, and this is what I like about the build. Like, it's a lot of fun. You know, get the block on one end, come down the other end, straight to the post up, straight to the drop step. Drop step's been my move ever since 2K19. Like, drop step, I feel like it's always been one of the few reliable, consistent moves in the game. See right here, you know, making a little playmaking too for game. Hit my boy Talik, and I don't know, it's just like, this is how I feel like he's going to play in the league. Like, he's going to get the rebounds, he's going to go coast to coast, he's going to do stuff like that right there, get the ball, and just dunk on defenders. Like, he's 7-3, like, it's just so much fun. Dime, bit to big, poster, like, I don't know, man. This build is a lot of fun to play on, you know. I'm a big in real life, so maybe that's why I have so much fun playing on it in the game. But, I mean, you just see it's just dunk after dunk after dunk. And, you know, with those long arms like Vic has in real life, going to be in pass lanes too. You see the quick spin, get it back, go up in the paint, spin move again, wait a second. It's literally nothing people can do. And I mean, that's what it's like watching his highlights. You know, you see him play in France. It's just sometimes like it's nothing people can do. Get a steal real quick, come down, wait for him to jump, lay over two. Like, you see defenders are flying through the air trying to contest me, but they can't because I'm just so tall. And, you know, again, we got a little bit of range too. You know, this build's pretty versatile. I don't care that he has rim take. I mean, I know how to play the game. Like, it's as simple as that. Swing this back with my boy Talik. Give it back to him again. He's got play take, you know, playing a little bit of hot potato with it. Wait for him. Knock down. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I know this build has a lower ball handle, but I don't know. It just doesn't matter. Like, if you have IQ in 2K, you know, even though the game is not a BS, as we green but not green and shot from deep. If you have high IQ in 2K, you can get away with certain things. You can get away with not having the best defense, the best finishing, the best shooting, the best ball handle. Like, this build has as he just dribbles through my body right there, this build has a 35 ball handle. And I'm going coast to coast, dribbling in traffic. And like I said, these clips are old, so I'm doing a lot crazier stuff now. But dribbling in traffic, going coast to coast with a low ball handle. Like, I know that was a big question mark and red flag a lot of people probably saw when they saw the attributes, the low ball handle. But I'm telling you, bro, you don't need a crazy high ball handle to move like a guard. As you see, I just did it behind the back, brought the ball up, and no one even ran up and tried to steal it from me. Like I said, people don't just run up and try to steal the ball, especially from bigs. I mean, they do, but it's like, I don't know. Quick little turnaround right here. Like I said, you can do it all with this build. You can dunk on people, you can shoot threes, hit blocks, play make a little bit, you know, if you know what you're doing. I wanted to include this one right here. This is a twos game me and my boy Leak had versus level 34 and level 40. So pretty much, you know, almost two maxed out players. And I just want you to see how this build does. You know, you saw threes. Threes is obviously different than twos. Twos is a little more, I guess, control because there's less people. But I want you just to see how we do right here. So going up against level 40, and you know, I guess the guy was a big Michael Jordan fan. You know, let's see how it is. Because the twos, you know, it's harder to help because if you help, someone's gonna be wide open. The threes, you can kind of make up for it. And so as you see, he's trying to post me up. It's not working. I move my feet pretty well. I mean, I guess he had that right there. I mean, I don't know. That's something I definitely feel like is a current gen problem. I have a P5, but I play current gen just because my friends have current gen. They have PlayStation 4s, so that's why I play it. Another block right there I feel like I should have had. That's something I feel like is an issue on current gen. It's just interior defense. Like, and I tell my friends all the time, a lot of the stuff you complain about is my teammate gets absolutely backdoored. A lot of the stuff we complain about is only on current gen. Like, I'm not saying next gen's perfect, but with interior defense, you know, people phasing through bodies, having bad awareness, having like bad pass animations. Your player will try to pass the ball in an awkward angle, and it'll get tipped and be a turnover when he could just threw it up or threw it a different way. So I feel like a lot of the stuff that me and my friends complain about on current gen is only current gen issues. As we get a stop right here, finally get a block, get the ball back, shoot it, you know, no hesitation. I got confidence. And the jump shot I have, I can go over my animations too, but the jump shot I have is just straight Paulo big hero. I tried to make a custom one. I never really made a custom one for a build this tall, so I didn't really know what I was doing. I tried a few of them, a few customs, a few regulars. Paulo's the best one for me. He's the best one I found for me, so that's what I got. That's what I'm rocking with, Paulo. Nothing but that. But yeah, you know,
drive, kick, easy. Like I said, catch and shoot. I mean, it's automatic, bro. Like Paulo has at least in the game, it's a smooth jumper. It works well for me. If I'm gonna be wide open, I'm gonna hit that 8 days a week. Quick little back door right here. You know, not too crazy. You know, these guys, they do end up getting us a little bit of running for our money. And as you'll see later on in the video, the last clip, my game has stopped recording. So you just have to take my word for it. I hit a fadeaway buzzer beater game winning 3, and it's gonna stop right when I shoot it. But I hit it, and we can go on to win this game. But yeah, I mean, it's just, this build is a lot of fun, man. The only, like, you know, I guess I'll talk about some of the negatives. One of the things I don't like is just how slow the build moves. I mean, you know, 7'3", 200-something pounds. You know, it's going to be a slow moving build. But I mean, it's the pros and cons. You know, you don't buy a Trackhawk and complain about you know, the lack of miles per gallon. You know, it's kind of a give and take right there. Like, I don't understand that right there. How is that not a block? I'm not mad that I got ripped, but it's like, how is that not a block? I have rim take. He's right in front of me. I don't get no crazy animation. Like, I have, you know, plus 90 in block and interior defense. I don't get nothing crazy right there. That's a pretty good split right there. Just crosses up me and my teammate and goes and scores. But yeah, I mean, this build, you know, he's slow, and that's definitely a frustrating thing. You know, I come from playing on a 6'9" guard. It's, you know, crazy athletic, crazy good defense. And as we get a nice little cheek steal right there. And you know, when I hop on my guard and hop on my big, I mean, it's a night and day difference. Like, and sometimes I get so frustrated because it's just like I'm moving. It feels like I'm moving in mud on this build at times. Like, it just feels like I'm absolutely moving in mud. But you know, you see, you know, up 5 right here, get a nice little back door. Teammate goes up again. You know, we're getting there. Like I said, you know, I don't think these guys are too good, but they're level 40. You know, almost one's level 40, the other one's almost level 40. So you know, you got to give and take. I think right here we do something dumb, and that's how. By we, I mean my teammate. It's rare I make a mistake. Do something dumb right here and choke the game. Let's see. Yeah, shoots a smother shot on somebody taller than him. And let's see what happens right here. Shot. That's something else they got to fix too. Again, it's just, I feel like it's a current problem. It's just offensive rebounding. Let's see. You get the stop, dribble around, try to do a cheesy move, misses it. Okay, gets ripped and then runs out the paint. Gets ripped and then runs out the paint. And you got to excuse me for pausing the game so much. I'm constantly checking the stats of the game. That's why I pause the game so often and so frequently. I know it looks like the screen's glitching, but I'm just always looking at the stats and stuff. Right here, trying to help my teammate out. He's got rim take. I realize I don't really need to. Run back out. And you know, I mean, he's the build's slow, but again, if you have IQ, you can pretty much do, you know, get by. As you can see, I locked up on the perimeter right there. And ran out to the paint, got the block, and then got the smothered contest. And right here, this right here is what I was talking about. I go on to green this, we win this game. I know it cuts out at the wrong time, but I green this shot and we win the game. You just gotta take my word for it.
But anyways, man, that's the video. If y'all want to see how I actually made the build, be sure to, you know, comment down below and show me some love. And like I said, y'all, I know I've been going for a while, but I really appreciate it. Really appreciate y'all sticking with me through this time. But yeah, you know, definitely hope to keep uploading videos in the future. And I don't know, man, I really like this build. Like, I have another build, obviously, but I haven't really been playing on my 6'9" point guard build. Like, I've only been playing on this big build. Like, it's just so much fun. Like I said, I can still dribble, I can still dunk, still shoot. I obviously play defense, like, so I don't know. Like, this has pretty much been my main build now. And as you can see, I'm 95 overall. Like, those clips, you know, were from when I was first getting on the builds. The build's even better now, and this stuff I can do now that I wasn't able to do before. But yeah, man, like I said, you know, be sure to like and subscribe, and thank y'all for watching, and see you next time.